Mining's dead. Or otherwise, that's what everybody in my chat says every stream I ever do. Because it's somewhat true, and it's somewhat false at the same time. Welcome back to ZJ2 Complains About Mining. We're actually talking about something cool today. We're talking about what you should be mining in Hypixel Skyblock. There's a couple things that you should be doing. There's a couple things I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you how to do any of these methods. I'm not going to tell you what gear you're going to need. I'm not going to do all that because I'm not here to baby you. I'm not here to make your day. I'm here to tell you what to do. You know, I'm like the training wheels on a bike. I'm there to help you. I'm pushing you in the right direction. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. There are plenty of guides out there that are great and don't need to be remade. Some of them probably do, but I'm not gonna do. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. If you have low ping, you're gonna want to mine coal. You're gonna want to mine coal. And what I mean by low ping is 0 to 50. If you have anywhere between that, you're gonna want to mine coal. Coal has just been the greatest thing since sliced bread for the longest time ever. Even with the Maniac Miner nerf, which we talked about in this video, it's still the best. How is it the best? I'm not gonna tell you. You can do your own research. But coal is single-handedly the best method in the game somehow. Even after 50 million nerfs, them saying they wanted to make gemstones the best, it's still the best. It's still, just go do it. If you have between that, just do it. Now we got that out of the way, the second best money-making method right now is Jasper grotto mining. Now, I'm not too fond of this method, and I don't know too much about it, and I don't know about any guides or anything. I'm sure there's guides in Mining Cult, so you could join Mining Cult if you really want to. But basically, this method is where you go into a grotto in the magma fields, you hopefully have enough veins to infinitely mine it, and you mine the Jasper, because Jasper is high in price. That's literally all it is. And this method you can do on any ping, really. The higher the ping, the worse the rates. That's just how everything is, but you could still do this method on like 120 ping, and it would be no problem at all. Alright, the next method, I'm not gonna leak any information about this because I don't want it to get patched, but Obby, surprisingly, is the third best method somehow. Or at least at the time of recording this, it is the third best method. I'm not gonna tell you how, I'm not gonna tell you why, but if you would like to do any research on that, go ahead and be my guest. I'm not gonna say anything about it because people would literally come after me, probably shoot me. But it's good. There's things to make it good, I think. I don't know. From what I've been told, it might be bad now, but it is a good method, it's fun, and that's pretty much it. Moving on to another method that I like to call the most boring method of all time. Diamond mining, even after the nerf, is still making like 37 mil an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about all the methods that are still somewhat relevant. Diamond mining is still good if you're an Iron Man player. If you're an Iron Man player, go ahead and do it. That's the only reason I said this, because I hate Iron Man, and I gotta alleviate some of their pain, but you could do that method if you want. The next method is actually surprisingly Ruby. You can Ruby mine in 2025. I didn't know this, but people are making some good money with Ruby. Again, I don't know anything about it, but it is definitely something you could do. Now we're gonna talk about my pride and joy, shaft mining. Shaft mining still makes money. I know I talk about it every stream, and I know I say that it doesn't make money, but it does. If you level pets and you only mine Jasper and you're good at the game, you can probably still make 50 mil an hour. I'm gonna be honest. It's still okay. It's all right. Now there's some other niche mining methods that you could do. For example, like for Ruby, if you have 4 lapis corpses and you can 6 tick Ruby, you can make some insane money. Ruby's actually just pretty good in general, honestly. Sludge mining. Sludge mining surprisingly makes good money. Last time I checked, sludge was at 1,800 coins. And if you turn your sludge into gemstone mixtures, you can make a pretty good amount of money. Like I said before, you're gonna probably want low ping with this. And I'm not gonna go into the tech, but I'm pretty sure, I think it's literally just snail and a jungle pickaxe. Like that's pretty much all you need, man. Glossy, you know, stuff like that. Let's see, there's some other niche tech. I think there's some somebody was saying redstone made 60 mil an hour. I don't know if that's true or not. I feel like that's some rage bait that I've randomly heard on a stream, but if you want to go try redstone, sure. But mining has changed a lot, and there's a couple methods that I've given you in this video. At least these are all the relevant ones I could think of. If you want me to go in depth, you could always join my Discord. It's right here. I can go ahead and try to explain it, or some of my guildmates could try to explain it to you, and you can ask questions that you would like to ask. And also, by the time we recorded this video, we probably hit 6.7k, and I don't know what to say. We've literally gained like 700 subs. We've gained 600 to 700 subs in like a month. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. Thank you, and I hope we can keep pushing to 10K. And thank you so much for watching. I know this video gave you no information at all, but it gives you an idea on what you can mine. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.